When it comes to Bruce Arians and Tom Brady, this is a perfect marriage from the urgency standpoint, but it's also a perfect marriage from where both guys are sort of in their lives. And I think that Bruce Arians has long recognized, even before there was ever really, this was necessarily on people's radar, the idea of Tom Brady going to the Bucs. Bruce Arians did look at this and say, well, wait a second, I've got the chance to coach somebody who I believe is the one of two smartest people I have ever met in football, which is Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. And Bruce Arians sort of conceptualized in his mind what it would potentially look like to coach Brady. And what he came up with was the idea that, like, look, if we go into this, and I'm not even going to necessarily expect Brady to come in here and he's going to have to tell me all of his new language. I'm going to say to Brady, hey, do you want to instead go ahead and learn this system that I've got here since you're one of the smartest guys in the world? And Brady says, yeah, let's do that. And there's this collaborative effort out of the gates already that we've seen from Arians and Brady before they've even really gotten to meet in person. And I think that that's really going to benefit them in the coming months.
And it's interesting, especially considering the uniqueness of these circumstances where they don't have the usual offseason. They may have almost none. Jeff, stay with me here because I want to bring Ninkovich and Mike T back into this. And Rob, you played with Tom Brady, and you were making an interesting point in our meeting this morning about one of the adjustments, if you will, that the Buccaneers receivers are going to have to make, or one of the what things they're going to have to get used to in playing with Tom.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to be able to take a lot of criticism and being yelled at by Tom Brady. Look, when Bill Belichick gets in your face and yells at you, it's uncomfortable, and you kind of don't know what to do. When Tom Brady is screaming at you because you didn't run the route right and you didn't sit when you're supposed to move, or didn't move when you're supposed to sit, and he's screaming at you, I think that is going to be their biggest issue. Because look, being yelled at from Jameis Winston and being yelled at from the best quarterback of all time to do it, those are completely two different things. So when Tom Brady gets down there, he's gonna get into people. He's gonna let them know that, look, this is serious. I'm here to win. I'm not here. I don't care about your feelings. If I'm telling you to do something and you're not doing it, we'll find somebody else to do it. So I think that's going to be the biggest adjustment for the receivers, for the offense, is having direction and being yelled at from Tom Brady. Because look, he's not going to back down from anybody. He's going to yell at you. Evans, he doesn't care. He's going to yell at you. Make sure that you're in the right spot. So I think that's going to be a big adjustment for the offensive receivers, the running backs, even the offensive line. They're going to get chewed out by Tom Brady.
What do you think, Mike T?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Coach Parcells used to define greatness as saying you have attributes you can't see, and he will be a force multiplier. You will see the mental mistakes go down dramatically with those offensive skill players, and he will bring things to the table you just can't quantify. We just watched The Last Dance with Michael Jordan. We saw what greatness was in that Chicago dynasty, and Tom Brady's going to bring that same presence to Tampa Bay. And by the way, now we have something that Rob and I could agree with. Getting yelled at by Coach Belichick is really uncomfortable, and I can relate to that, unfortunately.
Now, from back in your days when you guys were working together, Rob, give me an example of what it's like getting yelled at by Belichick.
Okay, so this is a great story, actually. In 2009, we were playing Jacksonville. There was a play that I thought I did correctly. I hit the quarterback. I thought I did the right thing. Came off the field, Bill was screaming at me, like right in my face. I kind of panicked. I had no idea what to say. So I said a play that I ran in college, not even the right play. And he looked at me and said, we don't even have that play, screaming it. So I was just standing there like, did I just get cut? I might not be here tomorrow. And then fast forward to the next day, he realized that I actually ran the right play. And he didn't say, hey, I'm sorry. He just said, hey, that play, you actually did the right thing. And I was like, all right, so I still have a job. Great.
All right. And you hung around long enough to hang those pictures on the wall behind you. That's really well done. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.